and elite wide receivers, and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time.
It breaks into the open. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Rebels! What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks. You're able to come out. You run the ball. You throw the ball. And this offense right now is in a groove early.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know, they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
DC, I hope you saw that bullshit.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Moss. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah. I know what to do with Hill. I know what to do with Hill.
Wants to go up top. Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got
They fucked up.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
You got to try to get to the end zone, though. It's usually what DC get
Inside
them.
the 25. They'll snap
Turn the
it
ball
from
over.
24, 1st down. Running back searching.
Oh, good cut. Fuck.
There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
This opening drive has been all offense.
Oh,
Really good job.
man.
Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage.
They be letting
strung
Moss
together a
stop on
nice
the
series.
dime
But
and
here's all
shit,
that
like,
matters for defense. We don't even
oh,
care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out
His-
of the end zone? Great job right
his
here.
change-
Step up.
I don't
get
even
a
think his
stop,
change of
force him
direction
either to
even
kick a
that
field
high
goal
like that.
Or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Don't worry about it.
They'll keep it on the ground for
There it
1st and
is.
goal. And the defense holds firm.
2nd and goal,
No
nigga.
pickup
Figure it out.
at all on that play. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to throw, it's Reed.
Stop that shit.
Keeps looking downfield.
Give me that. Why didn't you let me put my hands up? That was pick. I fucking baited you, dog. Oh my god, bro. Look at me. I jumped on that shit. Look at that shit. He ain't put his hands up. I came across the screen with 16, cuz he ain't put his hands up. Look at this shit. Look at me. Look at me. Come on, man. First of all, he shouldn't even had a chance at the damn ball. You saw that shit. Oh no, you got us all the way fucked up.
He's not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to
Yeah, you had us all the way fucked up. That shit.
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of the way, Cole.
And he's wrapped up.
Then I just tell you this what DC get and turn the ball over. Y'all think this shit a coincidence?
Playing the quarterback position, rolling out to the left as a righty, and then trying to throw it back
Defense.
in the middle of the field. You're just making it too easy on the defense. You might complete one of those every 10
At some point, y'all gonna realize, dog, this is me. Let's go, Reed.
Onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Come on, cuz. You just tight blanket. You just blanket like that, cuz.
Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. And now on 2nd down for this offense. arrived in the middle.
Come on, bro. Break that.
He's really close to that.
You got to make a man miss, dog.
Just a bit short.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage.
You got to make a man miss, man.
Right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing.
They fucked up, man.
Well, they were counting on.
Damn, they fucked up on that one.
They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot
I shouldn't even call that shit. I should have just
situation, third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
damn, dog. I'm mad at you. Damn, bro. Fuck that up, Joe.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30.
Man, he ran the route short, bro. What are you? Oh my God, bro. Where's the awareness?
That decision will be questioned. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I can only be mad at myself for that play, man.
To the air, it's Reed. Hauls it in. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
Oh, bro.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air on first down.
14, what you doing?
Touchdown, Aggies.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
I just gave this fucking TD.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they had the extra point to finish the drive. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays.
Knowing damn well that didn't even the play I really wanted to call on that 4th and 3, dog. I shouldn't even call that fucking play before that, man. That's on me, bro. Being too fucking cute.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Don't worry about it. Ain't no trip.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stribling. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give on the inside. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Second down.
And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Lacy. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
And the Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Black 14! Black 14! Set!
Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose again.
Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Blue 22!
Quarterback making adjustments. Going for 6. Touchdown, strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass, it's Reed. Sends it downfield. Brings it down on the right side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. We're just about ready to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said...
Pulls it in down the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room, it's Moss. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Going right to work up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Got the 1st down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Stop on 3rd down from the 44. To the air, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Lacy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's dribbling. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Let's go. Right.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up.
Let's go.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's dribbling. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's dribbling.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the yards with their football? A little ballet moment there. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense got it. They're on the run.
Well, this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, Dick. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Texas A&M 21, Ole Miss 14.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's right.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's right. Turns it on in midfield. It's a running room. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points.
Well, so far, this 2-minute drive is exactly what you want. They are saving clock. Guys are getting out of bounds. They need a touchdown. And right now, there's just really good awareness of where everybody is on the field, and the quarterback's making good decisions.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to win this game late.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You need points to win this game, but it's a good sign that your offensive line is firing off the ball here late and getting some push. That was a really good-looking run late in this one.
I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Moss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights, it's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.